We left at like 9. We're in a hotel in like Falls Church, Virginia. So we took the metro in at like 9. We were on the train for so long. There were so many people.
Well, we couldn't stop like twice.
Yeah.
Or 2 stations, and then we went. I don't know what station we got off. L'Enfant or something.
I got off at Smithsonian because L'Enfant
Oh no,
was
that's
too
what. Yeah,
crowded.
Smithsonian.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
crazy.
Yeah.
My name's Kimberly Clark.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Harlie DeRoche.
Hi. And what brings you here today to March on Washington?
Well, I just wanted to show President Trump
I know.
and Congress that all of us are important, not just the people that voted for you, the president of all of us.
Yeah.
So whether or not I agree with you ideologically, I want him to succeed. I'm like, if you got a better plan that gets people with insurance, that gets people jobs, but I think they sold people a bill of goods, and it's like, they weren't being honest, and he said the most hateful, awful things, and people rallied behind that, and I wanted to show that I'm about love, and even though it's 12,000 million people here, and everyone's been like, yeah, peace, love, and happiness, and it's been a good time. So I just wanted I couldn't sit still. I didn't want to be, like 50 years from now, I wanted to be able to tell my grandkids that I was there, I was at the march, I was representing them, even though they don't exist yet. And I got my sign here, I'll show you.
Yeah, what's the sign?
My family members and friends, I brought them with me because they couldn't go with me.
Oh, I love
So
that.
I made this so that they could march with me.
Oh,
So I'm gonna cry, stop! I'm here for these people.
Yeah.
This is my little baby, right here. I'm here for this guy because I'm black, his dad is white, and in Trump's America, there's not a place for him.
Yeah.
But this country is for all of us.
Yeah.
I think people think that, somehow magically in a vacuum, like rich white guys made America great and the rest of us didn't do anything. And there's not a time in history that was not impacted by all of us, black, white, Native American, Hispanic, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, like we all make America great.
Yeah.
America is already great, Donald. I hope he takes some of this to heart because I don't want him to fail.
Yeah.
If
No,
he
'cause if
fails, we fail.
Exactly.
So I want him to succeed. If he, like I said, you figure it out, Donald, I'll become a Republican. If you figure it out, I'll make it work. But it's got to work for all of us, not just your little, set of waspy bros. Yeah. I like waspy bros.
Sure, me too.
I mean, I'm not anti them, but everybody.
Not every day. Not every day.
There's so much surplus and bounty. And it's not like, I think people think that like, there's a pizza, right?
Yeah.
And that the more people that come to get pizza, that the piece of pizza gets smaller. It's not true.
No.
There's more dough in the back. But we're so busy fighting over this one pizza that we don't go make more pizza. There's enough pizza. White dudes, no one's taking your shit, okay? We just want you to give us a little, man. Just a little. The whole, if you're pro-black, you're anti-white. No, because I think the pro-white people might be a little anti-black. So they think it's the same. We're not anti-anything. We're pro.
Yeah.
Pro-love.
More.
More. So I'm a Christian. I'm progressive, not like one of those, Anyway, so Jesus gave us 2 commandments. So everyone's all in the Old Testament, 2 commandments. And they both start with love. And there's no asterisk. There's no asterisk on love.
I love that.
So every once in a while I go on Facebook, I'm like, there's no asterisk.
Yeah.
And what does it hurt? That's what I want to ask you people that don't like us. What does it hurt you to open your heart to love us? You don't have to think I'm great. I mean, I am personally great.
I think you're great.
I think you're great too.
I'm pretty sure, and if you're a subscriber of mine, I'm pretty sure they're going to think you're great too. Just saying.
What does it hurt you? What does it hurt you to open your heart? Nothing. You just, love times love is more love.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's math that I like. I like that math. That's good.
Yeah. It's like infinity to the infinity power of infinity.
Right?
Just expands. It's like the universe. It's exponentially expanding, like the power of the sun.
I know.
You're like on the dark side of the moon, Donald. Come into the light.
Come back.
Come into the light.
We've got plenty of light for you.
You know what you need? You need some ranchada. Let's just, seriously though, if it was me, you, and DJT doing some shots, after about an hour, he'd be like, I love you guys. I mean, seriously, we need to but how do you break down those walls? You hang out with people, you break bread with them, you learn, so my coworker is 50-ish something Italian woman, grew up in the suburbs, and I'm a 39-year-old black woman, grew up in the city, and it's like, you would think that we have nothing in common, because we come from 2 different areas, except when she talks about her grandmother, and I talk about my grandmother, it's the same experience.
Yeah.
It's the same experience about, no one can sit on the furniture and it's covered in plastic, and don't let my cool air out of the house, and, let's feed, we can feed a small army. I mean, and that's what unites people. Food. How come every social gathering has food? Because everybody likes to eat.
Yeah, yeah.
Eating, drinking, enjoying. I worked with a guy one time. I didn't even realize he was one of those "the South will rise again" people. And then I was 18. We were working at a church camp, and we were having this. We were sitting there talking, and then he almost says the N-word. So now we're all like roaches when the lights are on. Like, what do we do? And then so we all just kind of went our separate ways. And later I talked to him about it, and I was like, well, tell me why you don't like black people. And he starts going through this, and I was like, well, but am I like that? Well, no, you're cool. And I'm like, but if you didn't know me before and you just saw me, what would you think of me? And he was silent. He's like, well, and I'm like, exactly. And I'm like, well, do you hate white people that are lazy and da-da-da? Well, of course. And I'm like, but you don't assume that they're lazy, do you? And he's silent. And I'm like, and I hope that maybe something that I said, but he went back to his community where he's surrounded by, we're going to say the N-word, and we're going to say the F-word, and we're going to just talk shit about people. And so that gets reinforced.
Yeah.
So
it just takes someone to stop, say something.
So I hope that somewhere, his name was Gage. I hope that somewhere
Gage, I hope you're standing up.
That I said to him, and if I'm cool, and I told him, I said, just assume that every black person you don't know is like me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, how different would this world be if you just assumed that they were all cool like me? And he didn't really say anything, but I hope that his heart was convicted and that, something somewhere could overcome it. But it's just, I'm like, what are you afraid of?
Yeah.
No one's taking anything. It's like, well, we're going to lose. What are you going to lose? Obama didn't take your guns. He's not coming into your house. Well, he's a regular person now, but we don't want anything from you. We just want you to let us be. Like, two people who are getting married that I will never meet, how does them being happy affect me in the least way? It doesn't.
Nope.
Marry a shoe, I don't care. I mean, seriously, as long as, the shoe is consenting.
As long as the shoe is
shoe is of age and consenting, then marry a shoe. But, why?
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Wow.
I didn't know you before today, and, unfortunately, I probably won't know you in person after today, but I want the best for you. I want you to have a happy, long, healthy life full of joy and the best, because why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
And that's what I want for everybody.
Yeah.
Even those people that don't like me, even those people that think I shouldn't exist, clearly there's something so rotten in them and that they're so unhappy with life that they have to look elsewhere. Well, the reason why I don't have X is because those people over there who I've never met and I will never meet have somehow taken something from me. And I'm like, it's unfortunate. So, so it's just, I pity them.
Yeah.
I pity them. I don't want to hang out with them. But I pity them. But I would. That's the difference.
Yeah, you would.
I
would.
would.
Just to show them who you are.
I would.
Yeah. That's what I like to. That's why I'm talking to all the people, because I want to show the internet. This is for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
To show people, all the people that came out for this march.
It's everybody. It's white, black. There's men. There's babies. There's I'm sure a bunch of
Madonna
diverse people that I'm not saying right now, but everybody's here, and it's peaceful. It's peaceful despite what they were trying to say. Peaceful, and there's love, and there's a lot of pink hats, a lot of fabulous hair.
A lot of hair, a lot of hat.
I'm loving this hair.
Thank you. It's really, I tried, someone told me said that I was doing a Donald Trump inspired comb over. I didn't realize when I was putting this on this morning, but apparently that is what I have done. Anyway.
Your hair is so much, you know what I don't understand, and this is going to be a little uncharitable, but the man has several $billion. Why does he look that way? Like, I'm a regular middle class person. If I look, not great, okay. If I had $3 billion or however many millions of trillions of dollars he had, like, okay, so you have a $10,000 suit and your hair looks like it came out of a gumball machine, bro. Seriously, and that's not because you're a Republican. That's just because your hair is ugly, bro. Yeah, but Melania, I'm gonna give her credit. That blue ensemble on point.
I really was like
points.
I was like point. I wanted to hate it, but it was so
it was on point.
Beautiful.
But the Kellyanne Conway with the thing and the
cat buttons,
like a Revolutionary War dude. No, sister.
We're here to help, Kellyanne. Come back to us. We'll help you.
That's what
we
happens
will.
when you piss off the gays. They don't help you.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
And thank you for
letting
being
me
here.
ramble.
Yes, I love it.